Hey all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to touch basis on singles and dentures. Before I get started, don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos. Just click on the tiny little bell and click all and you'll get all my updates from my giveaways, my videos, and everything. Just so you guys know. If you like the video, just like, no biggie. But the reason why I'm bringing up, singles with dentures is because I randomly thought in my mind about if I started dating randomly, or if it just so happens, how would I feel to be around them without dentures? Now, I'm not even 5 months quite yet into this journey. And no matter how positive I am and how confident I am, especially with my dentures, I'm confident because that's what they're for. You get a new smile and it gives you the confidence. I mean, everybody knows that. A lot of people have gotten immediate dentures because of visual and looks and how they would feel as a person. It literally has nothing to do with anyone else. It's what would make them feel better and not be depressed and not be insecure, so they get immediate dentures. And not everybody can get immediate dentures. And I understand that because I wasn't able to at first either until somebody helped me out and I was lucky enough to get my top immediate denture. But, it's a really hard topic to discuss because everybody is so different on how they handle it. And I think it definitely depends on the person who they end up dating. Because, you can have somebody that, is like sketchy about it and they're not very comforting, is what I mean. And that can make your insecurities worse. Now, if you meet, a guy or a girl or whoever, and, they're like it's no big deal to them. It's not a big deal, whatever. It makes it easier to have more confidence. So I think with this topic, it really depends on who you end up dating. But as far as, you as a person, it's really when you're ready. Even with my videos, it makes it easier with the videos because you don't see the people in front of you. I'm pretty much looking at myself when I make videos, well, at the little camera part. So, it's way easier on a camera. But if I were to go out in public without my denture, it probably wouldn't happen. I am not that secure enough to be without them. Luckily, I can wear a mask now, which, technically with all my autoimmune, I'm supposed to wear a mask anyway. Sorry, a pillow. But to comfort, it comforts me if I wear a mask, even if I don't wear my denture out. And because of all my autoimmune, I have no choice but to wear a mask sometimes. Well, I'm supposed to. I don't. It's funny, when all this started, my doctor's like, Heather, why are you complaining about a mask? You should be used to it. And I'm like, I didn't tell you guys, did I? My bad. I'm like, I don't wear a mask. They're like, Heather, you have 5 freaking autoimmune diseases. You're on an autoimmune suppressant. Why that? I'm not on it now because of what happened to my face. But they're like, why the hell aren't you wearing a mask? And I was like, well, I am now due to the pandemic. But it wasn't before. But, if you are insecure and you don't wear your dentures, you can wear a mask, pandemic or not. You can make up any excuse in the book of why you need to wear a mask, and you don't even need to explain yourself, first off. You don't need to. Who cares if people can be like, why are you wearing a mask? Just be like, I hate people. Shoot. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Nobody. And you have to do what's best for you and makes you happy. It's all about baby steps. It really is. Some people could be like, bam, I don't care, and be in front around everybody automatically first day they get it done without dentures. And you know what? I applaud you guys because I couldn't do that. And it's not necessarily about them judging me. It really has nothing to do with that. It has to do with me and my insecurities because I never had this many teeth problems in my life, and because of an autoimmune suppressant, became a whole entire jaw infection, up top and into my sinuses, which why I lost my teeth. It really didn't have to do with my teeth. It had to do with the jaw infection and all that, and it affected my teeth. So I had to have them out. But I was pushed into this situation. I didn't even get a warm-up of, oh, this might happen. No, it was one day I was good, the next day I was like, bam, you're getting dentures. So yeah, it's hard, but I think, I would tell somebody right off the bat. I have no problem with that. I'm very honest with everybody. I can be a complete stranger and be like, yeah, I have dentures. That part doesn't bother me at all. It's the fact that if I'm with somebody and I now like them and I have feelings for them, you know, like, I don't know if I'm worried about what they would feel, or they wouldn't find me more attractive anymore, or like it's about me and I don't feel comfortable doing it. Like, I think there's just many things to discuss with this situation. Because, I mean, if I'm mad close to them and they really don't care, or whatever the case may be, like I said, I think it depends on the person you're with and if you feel connected. On the first date, would I take out my denture? No, absolutely not. Um, but that's me. You know, everybody's different. And I'm sure a lot of everybody thinks about this. But like I have to say, it literally depends on everybody. It depends on who you're dating. It depends on how you feel then. Because say you date somebody in 5 months, you might have better confidence and might be more secure about this than you are right now. So this might not even be a topic for you to talk about. It's like no biggie then. But when you're in your beginning journey like me, I mean, I probably won't date. Like, it's just too much bullshit, honestly. I'm like way chill of a person now. And with everything I went through, it has humbled me a lot. And I'm pretty chill. I'm all about supporting people and caring about people and doing what I can to make them happy and make their life easier. Because I know what it's like for shit to go wrong. And it makes me feel good to help people. It just does. And that's my main focus. You know, my kids are always my number one focus. And, you know, helping others is my focus. And, you know, it wouldn't be easy to find somebody that can understand and be emotionally supportive to somebody who goes through all of that I go through. I don't think anybody can handle it. Like, I don't know. I can't say nobody, because I'm sure there's people out there that don't mind or don't care. And it really depends on if you love somebody. And I'm just rambling, guys. I'm literally videotaping me having my thinking process. So I'm sorry if this is confusing to you. But I don't know. Like, I'm perfectly fine being single. I mean, yeah, the holiday time sucks. And, you know, you want to have somebody to do outdoors things with, because I'm an active person when I can be. And like last summer, I took my kids kayaking. Totally destroyed myself, by the way. Put me into like a 2-week flare-up. It was so bad, but it was so much fun to do it. Not the flare-up. That sucked. But that day to go kayaking and have fun and go fishing and do stuff like that. And then I get hit with a lot of medical problems. It's like, I think people are, I can't say all people, half the people in the world are so sheltered by things being normal. And nobody having problems, and their teeth are perfect, and their health is perfect, and, you know, they become very judgmental. And, you know, when you're on this other side, it's like I didn't really know anything when I was healthy-ish, and I was naive about it. Same with dentures. I had no idea. I mean, I never made fun of anybody with dentures in my life, and I've never done any of that. But now you're on their side and you see what the pain that they go through and the people that judge them and look at them the way they do. And it bothers me because nobody knew I wear a top denture. Like, people say it looks normal and it doesn't to me because mine go in and I don't think anybody notices that. See? They like bulk out and go in and nobody notices that but me. But, you know, one guy was like making fun of some guy with not having teeth, and I was like, you know, I don't have top teeth either, or half my bottom teeth. And I'm like, I don't see you judging me. He goes, you don't wear dentures, and I literally showed him. And he was like, oh. I'm like, yeah, and I have 5 autoimmune, so before you judge people and call them like a crackhead or whatever, know their shit first. Or just mind your fucking business, you know what I mean? People really piss me off. It's like people are so quick to be negative and so quick to be assholes than they are to be actually understanding, caring, and, you know, sympathetic and, you know, have empathy. It's just so shitty how more people would rather be negative than actual positive influence. And that bothers me. That's why I care so much. Because I want to be that person people could come to and not feel, you know, like they're out of place or insecure or whatever. Because we all basically go through the same shit. And, you know, all those people that talk shit, one day they're going to go through the same shit because karma is a bitch. and it will happen. And I'll be the first one sitting there with my cigarette, be like, mm-hmm, go ahead, say something, bro. It just, I don't know. See, I think as far as dating goes, I probably will. Or I just haven't found the right person that, I feel that comfortable, like that connection. That, like, people are going to think I'm cheesy, but, like, that soulmate connection. Like, you just have such a deep, deep connection where, like, you're best friends. And you can say and do everything with each other and not have to worry. It's like family, in a sense. Like, you're that close. Because I have mad friends I consider my family. Mad friends. And, guys, it really depends on who you're with and what you feel at that moment. Because what I talk about right now might not be necessarily what I feel in a year or 2 years. I mean, I might still be this way. Time changes, and it changes people. And people go through shit, and it changes them. It's like even my tattoo says, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. And people evolve, and people grow. Well, I can't say everybody. Some people are pretty freaking immature. But, people grow, and they become better, hopefully. And, it just depends. But as of right now, no, I don't feel comfortable. Unless it's my immediate family. Like, my kids have seen it. Some of my friends, a couple of my family, like, they've seen me without dentures. It doesn't bother me. And they don't make me feel any type of way that I have to feel insecure. Like, I don't. At all. It doesn't faze me. But when it comes to, like, strangers and stuff, yeah, I don't feel comfortable with that. Like, they want me to do a endoscopy with my GI doctor. It was really hard to get an endoscopy done from a good-looking doctor, by the way. But I don't feel comfortable taking out my denture in front of him. So we're going to have a little chat about that. Like, I told him I have dentures, and he couldn't believe what I went through. He was like, that's freaking insane. And I was like, I don't feel comfortable taking it out, though. Like, I could take it out in front of my primary, because she's, like, mad cool. She's, like, my age. And I could take it out in front of my dentist, of course, because he's the one that ripped the suckers out of my face. But what am I going to say? No, you can't see me without my denture? Dude, you did it. But I don't know. I think in time, you have to be secure with yourself before you can be secure around other people. And with my denture, I'm fully secure. Around my kids, I'm fully secure without my denture. And surprisingly, talking to you guys on YouTube, I'm perfectly fine. But I think dating is a whole other different level. It is. And if you're attracted to somebody, that makes it really hard. And it will get better. I know it will, because I know many people tell me, one girl said it took a year, another guy told me it took about 2-3 years, and they even said to me, it depends on the person you're with. Because a few people told me that, the first person they were going to date became so judgmental, they were starting to put them down. So they dropped them, which, good. Don't fucking be with somebody that can't respect you or understand or be there for you. It's not what you want. That is not even what you deserve either. You deserve better than that. So keep being out there. If you're meant to be with somebody, it'll just happen. Like, I don't go searching. I don't force anything. I don't do anything. I don't even talk to many people. And no, I'm not a hermit. I think I'm just fed up with bullshit that I could care less. If somebody's interested, they make the effort. That's just how it is. But there are people that told me that, after a year of having their dentures, they actually met the right person. The person's like, dude, I don't care. Like, it's just friggin' teeth. And it is just friggin' teeth. Yes, it can give you more confidence to have your denture in, but it's not going to change you as a person of your morals. You know what I mean? Like, having dentures can change you for the better. It can. It give you a better outlook. You can see what other people go through. Like, it does have its, it does teach you stuff. But it doesn't change you as a person with morals. Your morals are not going to change because you got dentures. And it doesn't change you of who you originally are deep inside you. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm done rambling at you guys because I'm pretty sure you're telling me to shut up by now. And if you made it through this video, good job. I am going to start doing longer videos. Well, maybe a little shorter than this one. And I'm going to put pop-up giveaways in there. And I'm going to pick the person that I choose. So, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, comment below. If you guys have any issues or anything, you know, you're going through the same thing of how you feel, just comment below or email me. My email will be in the description. A lot of you email me, which is awesome. I made a ton of friends with YouTube, which has actually helped a lot. To not feel alone as well, because just like you guys, I'm a person, and I go through the same shit basically you guys do. And you know, I mainly have my good days, but there's some days where I'm like, wow, I have dentures. Like, I don't know if it just hasn't sunk in yet, or I actually embrace it because I like my smile now better than before. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a great day. God bless and stay safe. Bye, all.